Previously on Zach Finds Fish.
It's a monstrous fishing and tackle garage sale.
Well, already got a ton of fishing rods, some old school lures. I wonder if they're selling the tackle boxes as is though, I bet. I wouldn't mind some old school lures to throw. How's it going? Are you Cody?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I was kind of hoping you were gonna
oh yeah.
have the video going. And then I guess it's a
Missouri. Any interesting, look at this guy. What in the world? Ooh, sexy dog for $5. That's a great deal. I'm actually digging this clutch here. Ooh, what is this? Big ol'. That's nice. These are cool looking though. Nice pink. That's cool looking. Norman Berkeley Strike King. This is interesting. Nice snake-eyed jerkbait. Ooh, here we go. 1/8 ounce bullet weights. I need these. Gander Mountain. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Some green pumpkin worms. Some tiki sticks. The wave worms. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it.
Man.
All right, walking out of there pretty happy with what I got.
Next time you see these lures, you'll see them on some fishing poles.
All right, you guys guessed it. We're back at the lake, and I have tied on Let's Refresh You with some of the stuff I got. Look at those. Those work perfectly. No matter what, first things first, always look for topwater, specifically when I'm coming to this lake, because no matter time of the year, they're gonna bite topwater. And again, we got this Strike King Sexy Dog. It's like a chrome sexy shad color, which is gonna be awesome. And I've been looking for chrome lures. I got this for $5. What a great find. Let's move to the next one. Next one is the Bill Lewis Rattle Trap. Now again, this is I think this is the 1/4 ounce, which is called the Livin' Chrome, which has a little bit of black, yellow, and chrome. And then on my spinning rod, I have a Wacky rig tied on for those wave worms. But let's get out there, throw some topwater, and have some fun. Throwing the Strike King Sexy Dog.
Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. Before we get too deep into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Over 91% of you guys enjoying the content have not clicked that button. And if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, everyone.
Huge announcement. You guys are gonna see this video a lot later though. So it's already been announced. We are officially a Cast King affiliate. There's gonna be a link down below to the deadbolt, which will direct you straight to it. But if you guys buy anything using that affiliate link, it does support the channel. The deadbolt though, I have not used it yet. So you guys are gonna probably see an unboxing, all that stuff before this video, but I have yet to use it. It's got no drag, 0 drag. And to me, it's one of those things, it's like, 0 drag, isn't drag, like, don't you need drag? Not necessarily. Certain applications, you don't need drag. Also, since this video is a little bit later, and if you wanna go see the review on the deadbolt, I have 2 videos posted. It's gonna be an unboxing, which is kind of just going over the reel, have the technical stuff, but also just somebody really wants to know, is it a nice reel? Is it good, valuable? Is it worth the value? So with that being said, I'm probably gonna do a couple more casts and really get out in this water and see if we can pull out fish from the deep, because I have had fish destroy a spook in the middle of this lake. So, all right guys, we are finally out on the boat. We are gonna start throwing the spook out. I really wanna catch something, and I think I could catch something big with this giant Sexy Dog. So we're gonna throw it out. I am gonna try to actually throw it a little bit shallower, because I feel like I can pull something out pretty deep and shallow with this thing. Morning. Good, how are you? You're welcome. All right, now we're gonna start working our way. I did just cast it, but we're gonna start working our way towards those trees, and I bet we can pull something out. Like that, like that. Feels like a good one. Oh no, that is a good one. Definitely a good one. Definitely a good one. No. The only thing I'm concerned about with something like this is, again, look at those tail slaps. These 3 treble hooks. All right, buddy, hold on. Look at these tail slaps. Not quite tired yet. He probably is about 2 pounds, just over 2 pounds, probably 2.4. Not as big as I thought he was, but he's kind of hooked. Kind of, and I mean, he really is hooked. Oh, that's a good fish though. Definitely, he could be close to 2.5. He could be bigger than I thought. All right, it is out, and there he is. He's actually quite bigger than I thought he was. His mouth is huge. I'm gonna get a weight on him. I'm gonna say he's probably 2.5, actually, 2.4, 2.5. 2.1, 2.2. Okay, there it is. 2.2, I'll take it. I think it's gonna require bigger fish to go after the spook because it's definitely a bigger lure. Beautiful bass, let's get him back. Thank you, thank you. Trying to move slowly towards those trees because I do think, again, this lure with being so big, it's gonna pull, and loud, it's going to pull fish from the deep. So one thing I'm noticing so far is with these 3 treble hooks, which is why I think I like the Sexy Dog Jr., is the treble hooks aren't, I don't believe, this far forward. So guys, I've thrown this out a couple times. I keep getting some leaves on. It's definitely fall time with the leaves, that's for sure. But we're gonna see if I can go like maybe a little bit under the water and catch something with that Living Chrome rattle trap. Oh, that's a fish. Got one. Just slightly grabbed it. I think it's a smaller guy. But just like the most gentle, he definitely spit one of the hooks. That was a good jump, buddy. One of the most gentle grabs. He just kind of grabbed it and swam with it. He didn't even like pull back. Okay, we got him. He's in the boat with 1 treble hook in his mouth. Though I think he might have both, like 2 parts of the treble in him. Feels good to catch fish. That was the most gentle bite I believe I've ever had. And wow, that was really in his lip. He was not getting out of that one. Oh, we're moving in some branches, and I had a nightmare situation last time. So I'm gonna get this in really quickly. Small guy, probably just shy of a pound. Get him back in that water and watch my phone this time. We're not letting it fall. Yeah, I had him good. He only had 1 treble, but he had 3 parts of the treble. So I'm kind of just tightening my line, and we're gonna try these wave worms out. Again, Senko worms, right? You can't really go wrong. They're watermelon with, I think, red flake or black flake. I can't really remember, so let's look at them. Let's see, they're right here with me. Yeah, watermelon with black flake. These wave worms. I actually put the other rattle trap in here too. But I mean, these are, I think, are super salty. First thing I'm noticing already is they don't have that typical Senko middle, right? So they don't have, like, you know where the worm part is. Also, this worm is definitely a lot stronger than I was expecting too. So we're gonna keep moving around on the trees. I gotta back up. So last time we were here, we found out that there's a tree, like a down tree right here. I snagged it, was lifting up some branches, and a big old fish came out of the trees with that spinnerbait. If you guys didn't watch that video that's posted a while back, it's Facebook Lures, check it out. It was a fun day. I actually recommend checking those lures out if you can find them on your Facebook Marketplace. They were actually really good. All of them really were. Probably my favorite lure was the spinnerbait though, but I recommend checking out that video. Actually, kind of coasting down this bank, which is not necessarily a bad thing as long as the breeze doesn't blow me too far into here. Breeze is definitely picking up, but oh, that's a fish. Small guy. Very small guy. Typically not found in this lake, but a fish nonetheless. There he is, little guy. 6 ounces, if that, maybe 4. No, I bet he's 6. Not quite a half a pound. Little guy though. There he is, you guys. Fits in the palm of my hand. Thank you, buddy. Hey, we caught one on the wave worm. I'll take it. All right, let's get out of this little drift here. Yeah, the breeze is definitely picking up right now. Just kind of casting out my worm in the middle. Oh. That's a good fish. Decent fish. Good, beautiful jumps. Thank you, buddy, for the show. Didn't really expect that. How big are you? 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds maybe? Wacky worm. I'm telling you, it's such a rig that I didn't realize was so good. You know, I never used it. I was always a Texas rig guy. And obviously the Wacky rig is really good for slow bites, and fall time, I mean, transition can be tough. Late summer can be tough. Granted, on this lake, not really, but yeah, there you go. Hi, buddy. Nice lower lip. Get on up here. Thank you. Yeah, he's about 1.5 pounds maybe. Good little bass. Bottom hook, like straight through the bottom lip. Straight through the bottom lip. I mean, he's not getting out of this unless I pulled him out. There he is. Yeah, about 1.5 pounds. Not very big. In the middle. I don't necessarily know how deep this lake is. It's in specific spots, but so I mean, it could be shallower than I expected. So one thing people talk about a lot about the Guggen Squad baits, and I will contest to this as well. The plastics are definitely a little bit softer than other plastics. I don't know if it's just the salt content or whatnot, but I will say with this worm, now granted, it's no Z-Man, right? It's no Elastec, but it feels pretty dang strong. Like it somehow went up through my Wacky hook and somehow made it all the way in my line, and I could not feed it back through, but it's still just as strong. And then I do need to tie on that chrome rattle. Again, these videos, I don't like to set up challenges, but I like to fish with the things that I pick up from other days. You know, I don't want to necessarily... That was a good fish. A good fish just took my worm off. But I like to fish lures, and I think it's just fun for me to have kind of like a challenge day in a sense of like, oh, we got some new lures, let's go fishing with them instead of just fishing with what we always do. And I think to me, it's also maybe for you guys a little bit more entertaining, right? Like, have you ever seen a wave worm? I know I haven't. After me just telling you guys how durable it is, it just was ripped right off my hook. Okay, retrieve please, thank you. We got a good bass. Good bass on the Wacky. Good bass. Oh my goodness, he thudded this thing. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you underneath me? Did you go in the weeds? Where are you? He is just diving, man. He is just diving down. I need to try to back up so I don't scare his buddies. Oh my God, he is pulling, you guys. He's trying to take me out to center. Wow. This is a good bass. Oh my gosh, this is a really good bass, you guys. This is one I wish I also had a net. Future. Maybe next year. No. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a really good bass. Get over here. No. Oh my God. That's gonna be close. That's gotta be like a 212, man. A 212. Oh my God. Look at this freaking behemoth. Hi, buddy. Just staring at me. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna get you back. Behemoth. Absolute toad. Let's get him weighed. I'm gonna say he's probably close to 210. He's gotta be. You guys, I swear I've never met this fish before. He's 210 on the dot. Let's measure him one more time. Now it's 2.9. So 2.9, 210. 2.9, 210. Wow, what a good guess, man. That's one thing I'm really trying to work on is the actual weight of these fish. Look at this guy. Absolute toad. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's get him back. Thank you, buddy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to move down the bank a little bit farther since the wind is picking up. All right, you know what, guys? Just because we have caught fish on a Wacky, and a Wacky's pretty, consistent, I'm gonna try the spook again. All right, we're gonna go back to the living color. Or living chrome. I keep saying living color. Living chrome. Throw it right off this peak here, this point. That's a fish. Little guy, but take it. He's running right at me. They're so aerodynamic. Little guy, probably about 1.5 pounds. So far, the biggest fish have been on the worm, obviously. Everything likes worms. Through that bottom lip again, so I think he's pretty secure. Get up here without flicking this thing. Get on up here. Yeah, about 1.5 pounds. Not crazy big. He was not going anywhere, that's for sure. Yeah, about 1.5 pounds. Not very big. There's something in his mouth. I'm going to save him. All right, there he is. Little guy, about 1.5 pounds. I don't know if those are hook marks in his mouth or whatnot. You guys aren't going to really be able to see it. Or those were leech marks, but we saved him nonetheless. Let's get him back. Not the big fish we're looking at, but looking for. But fish nonetheless. So we're gonna just throw on the normal size rattle trap and see if that also will catch us fish. And really it should, because it's the same lure. Again, I got this rattle trap 1/2 ounce for $3. These are $6 lures. All right, let's go back in where we were going. Oh my gosh, right at the boat, right at the boat. Big bass too, right at the boat. Oh my gosh, I was about to give up on the cast and start throwing it again. Big fish, he choked it too. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh my goodness, this is a good bass, you guys. Good bass, oh my goodness. Good bass. This is potentially another 210 or higher. Oh my goodness. Why is my line making that noise? I don't like it. It sounds like it's twisted. And my rod. Get up here. I don't like that noise. Get up here. Oh, he absolutely hammered it, you guys. This is a good fish. Absolutely hammered it. Absolutely hammered it. Oh my goodness. What a good fish. Oh no, he's bleeding. Hopefully it's not, let's get him in the water quickly. Hopefully it's not severe. It's definitely some blood. Not too bad, actually. Definitely bleeding though, so I want to get him back in the water. This is a nice, healthy fish. 210 again. Another 210. Let's make sure though. 211. 212, there it is. 212. New big bass of the day. It's been a while since I caught a fish like this. My GoPro just died, but thankfully, so the audio is going to change a little bit, you guys. Just really quickly. I want to get him back in the water. 212. What a good bass. You guys are going to be able to see this, but what a good bass. 212. 212. All right, did a quick battery change. Yeah, that sucks that the battery died. My GoPro died on that fish, but it is what it is. 2 pounds, 12 ounces. That's a big fish for this lake, like really big. Again, I've only caught a few of those fish, and he absolutely choked this chrome rattle trap, like absolutely choked. And it was right at the boat. I mean, I was just about to take it out of the water. I couldn't really see my line. I just knew it was underneath the boat. And then I went to go lift up and it was gone. My lure was gone. Nice 2 pounds, 12 ounce bass. That's a big fish for this lake. I really think, oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? Another one right at the boat. Another one right at the boat. I don't know how well he has this one. This one's, ooh. This one's got a beautiful pattern on it. Definitely a lot, I think, younger than the other fish. Barely hooked. Top of the mouth. Gonna have to play this guy a little bit. Right at the boat, again. This guy's about 2'4", I would say. Did he just hook himself with the other one? This guy's powerful. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. This guy looks like a pretty bass for sure. Right at the boat again. Oh, barely hooked. Lost it right at the inside. The back hook actually grabbed him at the very end as I was picking him up. Oh, this is a good bass. Another fat bass, you guys. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the chrome is what they want. The big fish are after. Maybe the chrome is what the big fish are after. No. This guy's feisty though. He's not as big as I thought he was, but he's definitely like a 2-1, a 2-pounder. Nice chunky 2-pounder. Thank you, buddy. Maybe it's the chrome they're after, because that's a second one that came right at the end of the boat, right at the boat. And literally every fish has been, well, those 2 fish, I guess have been every on this lure, have been right at the boat, right below me. Oh, that's a thud. That's a good fish. Oh my goodness, you guys. I found what they want. Maybe the later day is the lake is starting to warm up a little bit. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's basically 3 for 3. I think I'm 3 for 3 right now. You know, in college days, that would be, we're on fire. Oh, I haven't seen how big he is yet. Oh, it's a good bass too. Barely hooked. This one's close. This one's gonna be really close. No. You stay down. Barely hooked. Get up here. 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 We're finding them. We're finding them. We're finding them with this rattle trap. Oh my goodness. We are finding them with this rattle trap. Another really good bass clobbering the rattle trap. If you guys haven't looked, the way I found this one was on Facebook Marketplace, but look for garage sales. Follow your local areas for garage sales. That's a 2.4, 2.5. The big fish are after this rattle trap. We found them. They're over in this corner. I'm not gonna weigh him, get him to get back in, but he's definitely almost a half a pound. I would say 2.4, 2.5. Good bass. Again on the rattle. That's 3 for 3. If we catch 4, if we catch another one on this 4th cast, I'm probably gonna buy more of these straight chrome rattle traps. I really do. Wow. I wanna try the Wacky out. We're gonna go back to the wave worm, the watermelon black flake. But we technically caught fish on everything today, so I can't complain too much. Are you making a web on my phone? All right, let's get to these rocks. So I've casted a few times in here with the Wacky too. Very tempted to throw a frog on. Frog fishing, man, it's my favorite. Hands down my favorite lure. It's a mix of finesse and just power. You know, you gotta work the lure correctly to catch a fish. Can we catch something right underneath this slide here? You gotta work the lure correctly to get that fish to bite. And you got a hook set to get that fish to stay on. Oh my gosh, is there a fish? It's moving in the middle. Why is my... Yes, there was a fish underneath that slide. Why was my line so... Oh, because of that big fish. Whoa, big jump. I hope you guys were able to see that. That was right underneath the slide. That fish is trying to get me back down. Go, go, go. Abort, abort. Abort, abort. That was right underneath that slide. So either A, they don't use that slide often, or B, that fish was just kind of patrolling. This is a good bass. Good bass. Choked on the... Oh, get up here. On the Wacky. Got it. Fish has been saved. There he is. Good. Oh, he's pooping. There you go. If you guys ever want to see a fish poop, I'm not going to pick him up there. Probably 2 pounds, 2-3. Pretty good bass. Right underneath. Yeah, my drag was so loose, I forgot about that I caught a big bass. Oh, he made it back to my phone. Wait, you guys are creating webs on my fishing lure, my lines? Where are you guys coming from? Yeah, that makes me want to make sure there's no spiders on me creating some sort of web. All right, let's get that rattle on. Is it a spider or is it a bug? It's a spider. Where are you guys coming from? All right, pulling out the Wacky. That's another fish. I don't see him. Don't feel very big, but I can't tell. It doesn't feel bad, that's for sure. Can't see him yet. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad. Probably 2 pounds. I don't know what he's doing. Is he tired? Oh, maybe not. Maybe 1.5 pounds. Maybe not 2 pounds. I think I found where some of the smaller bass are. I'm telling you though, they're feeling these tiki sticks. There we go. There he is. He should be good. About probably 1.5 pounds. Not very big. Again, on those tiki sticks, man. Those tiki sticks are so durable. Very, very impressed with them. Not a bad bass. Feels good to have a fish. Like I said, I've thrown the rattle and I've thrown the spook, and I'm just not getting any bites right now. Again, these trees, this area is always like hit and miss for me. It's always hit and miss. Oh my gosh, that fish just pulled it straight from me. I bet, do I even have a worm left? Yep. It's a little guy, I bet. Running straight to me. Oh, maybe not super little. Ooh, maybe not super little. That fish pulled it straight, so I couldn't really hook set. And then he chased it. I was kind of doing a slow retrieve. Yeah, it's about 1 pound. Not a bad guy, though. Upper lip. Might be 1.5 pounds, actually. A little bit bigger than I suspected. Oh, come here. Yeah. Right through the upper lip. Barely even hooked. Barely even hooked. Now, he's about 10, I would say 110. 110, close to 2. Not quite. Good bass, though. Again, that wave worm, man. That wave worm is crushing it. Turn, baby, turn. All right, you guys, that was a pretty successful day. Granted, I wish I could have caught more on the spook, but the Strike King sexy dog, but nonetheless, it is what it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Again, guys, if you enjoyed this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Couldn't catch anything on the frog, but I'm sure we'll catch some soon. Peace, guys.